Did you know that in episode 2, either Pomni or Kinger will be abstracted, or that one of them will go insane and eventually become abstracted? Additionally, why was this item shown as a new character, but it will actually do some pretty creepy things to the characters? Lastly, why weren't the remaining characters, Gangle, Zubul, and Ragatha, shown in the trailer? All of these things will be involved in the upcoming second episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, and believe me, Glitch with the episode 2 trailer revealed quite a bit. Hello everyone, dear viewers. Whoever finds the hidden cane in this clip will get a subscription from me and secret information about the new episode. Subscribe to the channel and write your theories in the comments. Let's get started. Given that the trailer had such a vibrant candy canyon, how can the second episode have anything to do with depression? I believe the main issues are the new setting and the new characters, one of which is that Kinger might soon become insane and abstract. Perhaps not because he wants to do it on his own, but rather because Kane and the game developers want to get rid of him. Something is hidden in the corner in this particular scene where Kinger beats up Pomni with a shotgun, and if we lighten the picture, we can see a silhouette that resembles Pomni. This concept was prompted by something I mentioned in my last video. I appreciate your feedback. I've got some extremely intriguing views on this. First, as we can see from characters in Kaufmo example, he really becomes insane before abstracting. Before they abstracted, Kaufmo talked about coming out. What if, as the first indication of Kinger, he starts beating Pomni with a shotgun? He might assume that Pomni, who recently arrived at the digital circus and is talking about the exit, knows something about the exit. Therefore, he's trying to find out information about it from her, regardless of her morality. He may have become enraged by this, which is why he acts so viciously and chose a decent place to do it. Write your opinion in the comments because I read all your comments. Your theory can become the basis of a new video. And now let's continue. Since everything in this place is fairly old and the room that Kinger and Pomni are in is small and appears to be a restroom, I believe that this location has something to do with the new ghost-like characters. There are two possible reasons for this. First, Kinger and Pomni are standing close to the door. Second, we notice a green light that appears to be coming from one of the new characters, and ghosts have the ability to light up a room without even being in it. That explains why the lighting in this room is so bad. Any ghost wouldn't fit in this tiny room in my opinion, but on the other hand, Kinger might not be going insane on his own. I'm talking about the strange object that is introduced to us as a new character. It's possible that it makes strange noises, or even has a voice of its own, or perhaps there's a character inside that needs to be let out. In any case, I think this box has the power to manipulate the characters, causing them to do very odd and dangerous things. That's why Kinger might have been affected by this item and went insane. But where did the shotgun come from? Given how old the house appears to be, Kinger might have found it by accident, or might have learned the information from this box. Additionally, don't forget about the ghosts that also belong here. Both of them appear to be unfriendly characters who might be working against the main characters, as Kaney mentioned in the first episode. However, he has the ability to fabricate circumstances or settings that will alter the viewpoint of the main character. For example, the box may inform Kinger that it contains a strategy for escaping the digital circus or other information, but Kinger must complete a unique task in order to obtain it, which may involve killing any of our existing characters. Jax is unfit to be here since he just cares about himself, and would never agree to assist Kinger in any way. Pomni, on the other hand, is quite naive, and she may accept since she has good intentions. However, you may wonder why any character would be removed. Although Kaney doesn't appear to wish for evil, I still believe that he is one of the circus's main villains, so it may be significant to him. On the other hand, since we haven't seen Kane in the new Candy Canyon location, I believe that he won't actually appear there. The new characters introduced in the film may be in charge of Candy Canyon, and Jelly Dinosaur at least might be the town's sheriff, maintaining law and order. Jax appears to be unconcerned about anyone, so why can't he help Pomni in this situation? Additionally, it appears that he is currently at the fast food restaurant. As we know from the first episode, characters can divide into different groups for different missions, which is why Jax went on a different mission and Kinger and Pomni went to that mansion. However, it's unclear where the other characters are. It's possible that they stayed in the main building of the digital circus and skipped Candy Canyon. I am terribly looking forward to seeing what this Candy Canyon is all about. Comment if you're looking forward to it too. Perhaps Kaney only had a mission in mind for Kinger, Pomni, and Jax, but if we look more closely at the very carriage the Jelly Elephant is driving, we can see that exactly 6 characters are supposed to be seated, but only 3 of them are. This could indicate that the other characters will be involved in Kane's assignment, since it seems like only 3 of the characters went to the Candy Canyon, and the other 6 have to return to the circus. Perhaps this is just Kaney pulling a practical joke, and he is the one who devised this assignment, which requires Kinger, Pomni, and Jax to rescue Ragatha, Gangle, and Zubul from the Candy Canyon Canyon because Caney placed them there. Alternatively, I have an intriguing theory that the characters from Candy Canyon abducted Zooble, Gangle, and Regatha from the Digital Circus. We are unsure of the relationship between Candy Canyon and the Digital Circus, whether Candy Canyon is accessible via the regular route or both. Either Kane transports every character to a different place. However, it should be noted that Caney co-created Candy Canyon and the Digital Circus. He hasn't even finished it, and all of the characters were made by him. Therefore, even if the Zooble and Gangle were kidnapped, Kane is solely to blame. Additionally, I don't believe that the glitch will selectively link specific episodes to specific characters because that wouldn't be fair to the audience. Each character in the show will need to be introduced to us by glitch since we all have our favorite characters. However, what about the second episode's major plot, which will revolve around depression as revealed by Gooseworks in a tweet? How is this condition related to a place that is so vibrant and candy-like? My hypothesis is that for the sake of the trailer, Glitch either created a distraction or showed us the Candy Canyon. Since Gangle, Zooble, and Ragatha vanished from the trailer, it is unclear how long these characters have been in Candy Canyon, unless of course the second episode deals with that and the second episode will actually take place in different locales or have something to do with them. So anything could happen to them. For example, some of these characters might simply experience depression while others might experience psychoses, such as what would happen if you took that item from the mansion. Some characters might even experience abstraction, though I don't think that will happen. Even though the second episode will be centered around depression, I doubt that any of the characters will be removed by bug. In closing, I want to speculate my theory on how our characters ended up in that scary house after all. The characters rested and rebuilt their health the day after they arrived back at Candy Canyon Kingdom, as Kane had told them that they would soon have to embark on another excursion that they would probably not enjoy. After a few days, Kane woke everyone up and sent them to the mysterious house where they discovered that Ghost and Goofy had lived peacefully and taken care of the property for a long time. Then Tapia showed there, and his primary objective is to seize the control of the mysterious house. After our heroes had learned all of this, Kane suddenly materialized in front of them, warning them of what to anticipate going forward. That tape had the power to create monsters, that he is prepared to destroy any character in order to achieve his objective, and that he would shield them from these creatures. In order to escape the mansion, which contains numerous traps and riddles set by ghosts, they must figure out every one of the ones that will be revealed in the second half of the episode. We shall also see the incident with Kinger, or the destruction of the recording at the conclusion of this place. That, in my opinion, will be the conclusion of their journey in the new place. On that note, the video comes to an end. Write how you like my theory, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because as I said earlier, when my channel will gain 1,000 subscribers, I will launch a drawing on my channel. And I want to remind you that your theories can get to me in the video where I will mention you. Thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye!